Everything will be fine. It'll all be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll all be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll all be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll all be fine.
Hi, Chester. 1 second. I just have a BRI back screen, but I don't know what happened to it. I mean, a stream starting screen. Actually, do I still have it? I do, but it's broken. Okay, got it. I think I've set up everything. Let me just do this really quick before I forget. This is gonna suck. This is gonna be so bad. Don't worry about it. The hell is this? Oh, DC. People still play this. Okay. Oh, and some new wings. And some primos that I'm just gonna quickly just do this. Okay. I might pull up the quest. Subterranean ruins. Wait for 2 days. Great. I already have to do this shitty mechanic. They barely even started. This is so fun waiting here for this to stop. So unnecessarily long.
We just got a message from Moika. She says to
Yep.
meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow.
What do you mean tomorrow? It's now. I'm not doing that again. Let's go. Okay, do I have enough to do this at least? Oh, thank you. At least I got this going. Only 1 level though. I don't know. She's straight out the reason most people don't like this game. She apps way too much. Yeah, let me just do this real quick before I forget. I was gonna toss these in there, so new there. HP. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah. The, by the way, that one of the only reasons the Fontaine region was good is because she wasn't yapping so much. That's literally one of the only reasons. Yeah, this kind of looks like it sucks. This honestly sucks too. Okay, there we go. I'm also gonna need to do these eventually for Malika. Unfortunately, no. I wish there was. Or you know what this game needs, but whoever's being the creators, by the way, whoever just doesn't want to add a freaking skip button. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, I forgot we're having new character outfits.
Silly.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, no option to mute her. She exists. There's nothing we can do about it. I do find it funny that recently in the climax of quests, the writers magically write around the story. She's just not there at the climaxes of stories anymore. I mean, region. Yeah.
Seems careful.
You play Genshin, you pretty much have to deal with her. Otherwise they're kind of screwed. I'm not even joking about the writing out part, by the way. I'm pretty sure they also write her out of this nation's finale. I saw the trailers and the Paimon is not there. This is just me guessing. Considering how they've been going, I'd go with that. Also, ignore this. Ignore the scenery here. Oh my god, you're gonna make me wait 2 days for them to go to bed. Oh yeah, by the way, the main character is also... All the voice lines from the main character are never really voiced. What did I get here? I was just... I pretty much have to read them. I feel dizzy, like I can't think straight. Let me try to take a look around. Oh yeah, also the voice actors were on strike at some point in the voice acting industry, so I have no idea if this quest is even voiced. The fog is so dense, this area is really bad in shape. Means the ley lines are in even worse state than the last, and I wasn't able to... Okay. Let's definitely hit abyss, will this place go back to normal? You know, even... Oh, okay, let me just stop here before he yaps more and I can read it. No, just industry wide, because because they're what was that again? What was the name of it? Hold on. Oh yeah, they're agencies. They didn't have stuff in their in their contract that doesn't allow the usage of their voice to train AI. So they just went on strike for like a while. I don't know if it's still ongoing. This isn't just for Genshin. This is just for the gaming industry as a whole. Wait, a wall of light. Okay, okay, get. Okay, do you think I should read these? Because they're going by way too fast. It's really impossible for me to read all of them. It was literally a fucking two line to a line of him talking, and it just fucking goes by in 2 seconds. Yes, you see what I mean? It's way too fast. What the heck is this? This looks so stupid. Boing boing. When I passed through a wall of light, I felt like my whole body was frozen. It's the lure of the night's protection can't reach this place. In the cold and darkness are just suffocating and feel like your exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How much longer before it ends? Of course easier. There's someone else here.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day,
I forgot I was meant to read that.
I will
Oh, out
deliver you
loud.
to the place I promised.
Drew. For real, for real. Okay, we're out of that weird place.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night?
No, but I think I'm in one when you
I
start
hear you
talking.
tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
I forgot the final battle isn't this Arc Quest for this nation. Oh wait, everything that happened seems so hazy. Trying to remember, giving me a headache.
Just shake it off, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. Okay, this should be the final Arc Quest for this nation, and then I'm free. I'm just gonna use. Oh, I have to go there. Well, well, screw it. I'm just teleporting there. I'm not walking. What do you think I am?
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't
What do you
need
mean
to push
3
back
days?
the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better.
If
I
this is
still
the
need to
waiting
announce
mechanic
the matter
again,
to
I'm going to
everyone.
scream.
Don't worry, we should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lally are here too! Hello!
I like Mavuika, but her
We were
design is
just
just.
talking about you. I invited you here for
I
two
think you can
reasons.
tell.
First,
I think you can
there's
tell
the
what I mean by her
Traveler's ancient
design
name,
being,
which
you
is
know.
ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You
I don't know
the
if I'm
Pilgrim's
okay with it.
Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
I brought it with me.
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
This is what I mean by the writing, by the way. It really feels like they should have already talked about this off screen. Oh my god.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom.
Ah yes, my favorite Genshin Impact character.
That will happen in 3 days' time.
What do you mean in 3 days' time?
So soon?
I'll start getting ready.
Wait, but
I would say that won't be a problem, but it is a problem because I'll be on the waiting screen for 10
You're
minutes.
worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just
You're definitely right about the thinking
this plan
part.
could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
Yeah, see? They're writing her out again.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental
wish that was an
fortitude
option.
outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win.
But if you're wondering why why their lips are in sync, is because this
So
game's
if you want to
dubbed.
contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of
I
Natlan.
guess they just didn't
For the
bother
Traveler,
making
I'm sure your words
multiple
of
animations for
encouragement are
multiple
among
languages.
The most important.
The most important? Really?
Okay, wait, which one is? Now I'll just be fishing with you cheering me on.
Not sure what fishing has to do with anything, but if you're making weird analogies, guess that means you're not nervous.
Weird minds stink alike, I guess.
Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name.
True.
Otherwise,
That's the
Traveler will
option I
not
was
join
looking
me.
for, but
That
they
is
don't
the
have
condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two.
one. By the way, this this nation sucked character-wise. I just kind of want you to know.
What should we do
For
with
some
the
reason, which
We know you're still rebuilding,
I don't know why
so
Hoya was going
is
in this
there anything
direction.
we can do to help?
This nation only had 2 male characters. Everyone else was female. I don't know
From
why.
what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle
They've
them.
never done this
Don't
before,
worry.
but they're doing it now just because they're making all the female
Exactly, we
characters
can't
stupidly
take the blame
powerful,
for
even though it
adventurers.
makes
We
no
gotta
sense
live up to the
story-wise.
name. We have a long journey
Don't.
ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I feel like we were told this already.
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good.
I swear we've heard this before.
It could be
Okay,
anything,
okay,
though.
whatever.
What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax.
Oh, let's hope we can relax.
That's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
We'll leave it to you then.
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else.
Whatever you say, Paimon.
Hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are.
Hey, I like how when they're running in, they show their feet, like hide who they are, but at the same time, the character design just are eye-catching. You already know who it is. There's something wrong.
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried.
You should probably
we
have
wouldn't
this
make it
auto
before
thing
you left on
active,
your
huh?
next big adventure.
Instead of me clicking through it.
Well,
whatever.
if you hadn't overslept...
Details. Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
No,
Hold on, tell
no.
us what's going on first.
Oh yeah.
Not another side quest.
Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
This feast better not be. I mean, this send-off better not be just
Ooh, all
just
you can eat?
what do I call it?
I knew
Just
that
the
would
chores
pique your
for
interest,
NPCs and
Paimon.
guys.
You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I
I'm
promise.
gonna want to jump out a window if that is the case.
Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, dessert.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this part.
Well, the best part is it sounds like it's our fault
They're
we're not
just talking
going.
about
It'll be
food.
super fun. Yes. Huh? What's the holdup, traveler? Did you think of something?
Why don't we invite Mavika?
Huh? Isn't she painting?
Yep,
Is that
that's
okay?
the definition of this game.
It's not like
That's
we
for sure.
prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place, but we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us, of course.
Okay. Where was her room? Oh yeah, right here. Knock on the door.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the springs for a...
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle.
Plus,
I'm just
I
gonna-
always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me
I'm
from
just
the
gonna
Night
skip that part because
Kingdom.
we're talking about what a feast is. They're describing what a feast is.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't... Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but a barbecue
Okay.
is best fresh off.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Don't worry.
No need. I can...
Oh, wait. I swear, do you just stop talking about food? I'm just going. Just go. Okay. Good thing I have all the teleport waypoints unlocked, otherwise I would have had to walk for so long. Oh yeah, by the way, She's the current available character. I just realized I should probably do the trial runs while I'm here. I might do that actually. Oh yeah. Oh, her charge attack actually looks like a charge attack. Trial runs, you just best get to play as the new characters to see if you want to get them or not. Okay, where am I going? I kind of just the bike and didn't realize where I was going.
Try and stop me!
Okay, there we go.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Let's finish this fast! Pyroclastic surge!
That's all I've got.
Yeah.
Burn it!
So I just hold on. I just realized her help. Oh no. Whoops. I got a little carried away.
Justice will prevail!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Okay, that was it, I guess. That was kind of, you know, interesting to see if it was longer. They didn't even showcase her bike being able to go in the water.
Show no mercy.
How do you? Oh, there we go.
Rise like smoke.
Hey, Piccolo's up. Yeah, it did.
Rise like smoke.
Okay, there we go. Like I can just run to the other one already there thing. I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. If you don't mind. No, no, they're pulling me.
Coming.
Okay. Oh wait, that is where I meant to be. Never mind. I am meant to fight you.
Mighty mythical beast. This one will be frozen in time.
You two. Time to...
I have no idea how you played this character now, Ryan, by the way.
Happy return. Frostbite dies to me. Push your...
Come on out. Get to work. Keep lolling. Keep pop up.
Up to it, Manzai.
Okay, we're done. I don't have to do these anymore. I would do these too, but I really don't feel like it at this point. Okay, EXO level. Okay, back to the lukewarm Archon quest. Oh wait, hold on, I just realized. Shit, I died with my Wicca. That means I have to. Okay. Do I count that? Do I count me dying as Mavwika, me pulling on the character banner? No, that's the real question. I guess I should. Yeah, I guess I should. Oh, hey. The Kachina constellation, because I certainly need it. Let me use it actually before I forget. Did I die with another character and I didn't realize?
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
I should have probably paid attention, shouldn't I?
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here.
Just casually inviting their god to a feast.
No apology necessary. What's going on?
And not telling the planner.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would, but the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
So you remember that nickname.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has
True.
spread all over Nutland. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you. Yeah,
I gotta
and
put the
Traveler
god
are in this
chores.
together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm just feeling a bit
Oh, she died off screen. Did she?
How is she? Is she
Did she die off screen? Okay, she died off screen.
Oh.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
Yeah, she died off screen. Okay, got it. You don't need this much
Auntie Atea
suspense.
passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow in her final moments. Her thoughts were entirely with her tribe, and gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
So you already knew.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty.
I should've liked
But
her
now,
too.
it's up to
Then
us
they
to
just
carry
killed
on
her
her
off
legacy.
screen.
So we can't let her down.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So come on,
She
let's get to work,
she
everyone.
was the only bearable
Uh,
NPC in this entire
Chief
nation.
Amina and our guests of honor excluded.
Literally the
The
only
Kachina
one.
can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
I just realized
Amina,
is Kanichi not
You
voiced?
mentioned
Oh
something
no.
about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a bit. I'll get on it.
My God, I'm very tempted to
Amazing
just start
plan,
skipping all
Malika.
this.
If it's clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind his dialogue too much, but at this point it's gonna take way too much. What do you mean? Oh, you you got timed out by Nightbot.
I don't mind increasing the size of the
Hey,
gathering.
Lime.
I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is
I should
always the
probably
same.
remove that thing
Different
actually.
solutions
Hold on.
lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and
I
reason.
need to find something to do while this takes 10 ages anyways.
Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
I mean, where's the guest of honor?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
There we go. I fixed this stuff. Hey, Happy New Year's, Lime. Chester's in the chat, by the way, on Twitch. That's Chester. Oh no, we do have to do chores, don't we? No. Come on. Okay, let's hope there's no chores.
Yes, coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
Oh no. The voice actors are still on strike. Oh no. Wait, is the Pyro Sovereign gonna be voiced then? Or we're just gonna... Okay.
I heard
I'm
about your efforts.
gonna question that
The
later.
speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses. The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Wow, that's so responsible.
The voice actors are still on strike. Wait, I don't know. Hold on. What does it say? You know what? I'm gonna pretend. I'll pretend that an icon disappeared. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I know. It's fucking hilarious. But unfortunately, I'm being dragged
Shasta?
with them. I'm being dragged with her.
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh,
No,
Does it
don't,
look
don't,
like-
no, don't make us fish, please. I hate fishing in this game.
It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
I swear they need to stop
That's
bringing up
exactly what
Koichi.
your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that
Here
can
it
be
makes
measured
sense, but
against others.
in our
You don't
conquest
need to
before
make
this, they kept
amends,
bringing her up that,
Jessica.
oh yeah, she's
Your loss
gone.
is a tragedy.
Like
In any case,
I get it and all, but stop
they've
bringing it up
always
every
loved
5
both of
fucking
you.
seconds.
There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Also,
Thank
by the
you,
way, we've already had this
everyone.
conversation before.
Sounds like
This
I owe my
conversation has
parents a
already happened.
conversation.
God, I swear, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The the writers at Hoyo generally feel like they're paid per word. It's insane. Oh no, he's not.
Nothing.
He's
We're
not
just
voice.
taking a look around.
The voice. Oh, the voice actors are still on strike.
Oh,
The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
When it gets to this part, all you hear
heroes
is just the
deserve
music.
to be remembered.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kanich.
Yeah, he'll be sure to call you over in sign language. Don't worry.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't
Oh.
wait to feast.
Wait, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, but
I thought I'd have to talk to all of them.
You wanna
So I
see?
just started talking to all of them, but
Okay. We can head over later. to
okay.
the food.
Oh, you know what? I'll take this. Even though I didn't talk to my Carl, my favorite character, but whatever. Whatever. Whatever game. Whatever.
So
I'm not
full.
complaining.
I'm practically a blubber beast.
Well, what's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
I like how the music just stopped as soon as she started talking.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Oh my god.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern.
I'm not
always
rating
with
the
that
dialogue, it's not
indescribable
voice, by the
warmth.
way. I just want you to know.
I've never
In
had a
case you
dream
couldn't
that
notice
felt
by now.
so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them.
It does sound
Some
on
of the
point for
gramps
him,
and
though.
grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents. Ayo? Oh, right, your Saurian companion. Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed
I
like his
swear,
normal self
if
again.
we
But
defeat
it
the
was
abyss
only
and
for a
then everyone just
moment,
gets revived,
and
this is
then I
gonna be
woke
the most anticlimactic nation ever.
In real life, Ayo was
And
still
that's something
struggling.
considering
He
Mondstadt is in
barely
the game.
sleeps or eats.
And
But it's
Inazuma.
all right. I'll be there for him.
Yeah, actually, Inazuma's ending was alright. Yeah, no, Inazuma's ending was alright. everyone had dreams, including me. They somehow be related.
Traveler?
There was no somehow, but it just
Traveler?
felt
Did you
right.
two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
It will definitely make this nation be very low on my tier list.
When did
That's
this
for
become
sure.
story hour?
Yeah, when this
Still,
becomes story hour,
I have nothing to hide.
let's just get to the
She told
let's
me
get
I
to
felt
food.
like a completely different person.
So we can finish this arc quest
Maybe
faster.
your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me. It was a dream. Nothing more. It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
Okay, thank God. Thank God we didn't have to
You're
fucking
kidding.
describe it in text.
The captain?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the
What kind of
Traveler
what
thought
kind
the
of future
captain's
vision is
future?
that?
It's still unclear. But Granny taught me
That
how to
didn't feel like a
interpret
future
dreams.
vision.
Would it be okay if I tried? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
That power reminds me of
You're
someone.
thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I mean, technically,
I
Chaska
also
did
have a
say
fairly
that.
good understanding of the ritual. What do you
That
say,
her
Traveler?
dream was just a
Should we
dream.
start the preparations?
No, where's the sure option? You don't want to go tell the spiral. Okay, fine. I'm curious about the captain.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Ah, please tell me I don't have to talk to these guys. Okay, good.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
That does sound like something Lolly would do.
All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Yay, we get to skip a day. Yippee. What kind of voodoo is he doing? Oh, brief period. I was hoping the entire day.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
You know, it felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Eon-san.
Not really helping, more like being dragged to help her.
He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter
And
with
by
him was
help,
brief,
by the way, she means
I managed to track down
did
some
chores
information.
for a character. To help some random NPCs
The
that are
record
not
said
important
he was
anymore.
cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in
Such a
battle,
waste of an
but the two
armor quest.
upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natland.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natland's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend, but there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met, and yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
The captain didn't react
I
at
even
all.
checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it had
So why
something
did
to
the
do with
auto thing
Guthred
go off?
then.
The auto thing disabled.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but
I disabled it and
continued
didn't
existence
realize.
of Guthred's soul is
That's
likely
probably
the
what
key
happened.
to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were
I
united
just
in our
realized that
efforts to
this has
save
been an
Natlan,
hour.
but it never
Th-
went
th-
beyond
th-
that.
These little interactions
I'll
have been.
tell the
I need to
officials.
start
Yes,
skipping
definitely.
these.
Like if Paimon had
As
been
much as
able
I'd
to
like to
agree,
listen to these, I have to skip them. It's been an hour
Fortune
already.
favors.
I'm not so
All right, let's head.
Yeah, I have to start skipping. It's been an hour already, and all we've done is literally just go from one area to another. I'm sure whatever was said is gonna be explained anyways by Paimon, like the 500th time. In future quests.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! Has this gathering come
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
today was
understand what
great.
I was gonna say. Thank you very
Well,
much.
That concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go.
Oh, I'm in.
What do you mean that concludes the send-off?
All right, I'm gonna head back to this.
Wait,
What
what?
happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium?
Yeah,
We
it
can go
would have
together.
generally.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so.
Okay, see you soon.
Also, this was the entire feast, by the way. We just went around, talked to a few people,
Time for me to
went to
head back
sleep,
too.
and
Oh,
then
wait.
and then it ended.
I need to make sure he.
Of course you do. Oh, wait! What goes around...
Well, guess I should head out too. I think I'll go see
Okay,
Shalom.
interesting.
She's probably done. Yeah,
So
Well,
the two characters that don't
don't
have
have
voice
anything to
actors
do,
suddenly say they
so
have to go.
why
Very
not?
interesting.
It's okay, I'm not alone. Still, if you wanna...
Very interesting. Also, that furnace just popped into existence.
Help! Someone save me!
How are you voice acted, but Kenichi isn't? Okay, whatever. For the record, that VA was also on strike. The game comes out of nowhere. Okay, I was gonna go check the shop, and never mind. The game's gonna be like this. I swear I pressed the attack button. Fuck. we haven't even entered combat already. I've already been dying. This was a bad con. Fine, whatever. I'll. Okay. Okay, game. Okay.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natland? It was still light out, and we traveled on this. It was the day before the pilgrimage.
Okay.
And we met up with Kanich and Mililani. Wow, feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, and the final battle is
Technically,
just around
lore-wise,
the
it was
corner.
5 days ago. Just saying.
Huh? I slept
I don't want
so,
you being nostalgic over this.
I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
I'm trying to skip this, by the way, but the game isn't letting me.
Alright.
For the record. And when I even go in, okay. What the fuck is? There it is. Yeah. I said it before and I'll say it again. Fontaine being good was a fluke. Fontaine was the exception, not the rule.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Stop being
Yeah,
nostalgic
but
over things that happened
Toto
6
will be
days ago
okay
in
with
lore.
battle. Toto refused to leave this place. The doctor said Toto is a gentle creature. I don't like conflict or...
We already know,
He's
you
an
already told us
extremely-
this.
Now I finally understand what he meant.
I'm sorry
It's
you had to grow
alright.
up so fast, but I don't
The
care,
fact
come
that I
on.
was born in this, I've always wanted
Stop
to
talking
know.
to us for the 500th
It's
time.
Get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Oh, give him my
Come on.
all.
We're almost there.
Oh no, we're still going. And my suffering, please. I'm very tempted to jump off this cliff as well. And this time intentionally don't take full damage.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried.
Are we gonna have to do chores for a dinosaur? I just realized, hold on. No. God, we're gonna have to do chores for a dinosaur, aren't we? They're gonna make us do chores for a dinosaur.
She's
I hope I'm not calling this out.
What's going on?
I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, it's because of Io. Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died. Yeah. Io's parents made it through. The whole family was really... Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere. But there's no bringing them back. Hey, Io. It's me.
Feeling any? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's. Nope.
Can I stop
That's not
talking about
Traveler.
food?
Doesn't this situation huh?
I'm
What's
not, I'm
up
not
with
hungry or
the
anything, but it's
corrosion
getting annoying at this
syndrome?
point.
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from a
I swear
beginning
food
cause
was brought up
hallucinations, mental
at
breakdowns.
least more than
It's
15
really
times this
dangerous.
one
That
Archon
does
quest.
kind of sound like what's happening to I.
It's hard to say for.
It's possible.
A few doses of medicine on us.
That medicine was really effective against the.
Okay.
Yeah, better say.
Paimon, why are you... We don't even know if it works on non-humans. Oh. Well, I guess it does work.
You're okay? I'm so relieved.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much. That medicine is amazing.
Do you want me to send you an example of a Boyo's rating? I think I still have the link saved
And
somewhere.
you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped. So could you share some of that medicine with me?
I want, of course.
Lovely.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted.
1 second.
Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It
Oh my
makes the
god,
things we love
stop being
even more.
melancholic. I
Actually,
get
that's
it.
something
Please.
I learned from you.
Stop.
You really taught me a lot.
I was accidentally about to change the description of the stream.
Yeah, you're so.
Really? So
Sitting in the chat.
thank you.
Use the way I have it set up.
Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye,
This is one of the extreme examples of void rating. But just so you understand, that's meant to be two people talking normally. Before you go watch it, you should know that. No, this place. I swear, this entire Archon quest is just a recap.
We're here. After you visit,
We wouldn't want to. Let's see how things.
told bye.
Okay, thank you. We can just go to
When you think
Shalola
about
now.
it, our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now that's true.
Because
We'll
it just
have to
did
act
start.
into the
It's 6 days
We have to
ago
go check
in
it out.
lore. Actually, wait, no, hold on, heal me. Why is it not healing? Okay, thank you. This is a healing animation 6 times and didn't heal me at once.
Oh, it's you two. The party.
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
It was already faster than I expected.
I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yeah, if she's looking forward to it that much.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway,
He just
I
walks in.
have something more important to show you.
Oh, hey, she made it.
It's your ancient.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
Okay.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the
I
stars.
don't know
or
what
the
I
moon.
expected, I'll be honest.
It's a perfect fit.
No joke, I actually did guess that the
Amazing.
Traveler's
Does this
ancient
come
name
with
is
a
gonna be
punch
just
like
Hope.
the
just hope and that's it.
Of course.
And I hate
but
that I was
that'll
right.
come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
No, we just need to strike. I like the voice actors.
Well, getting this name turned out to be
Actually
easier than
striking.
Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Okay,
Your
Granny.
name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Okay.
Basically,
Last time you essentially just leave
Also,
it to
Andreas,
me.
one day technically
then
pass,
you
so
can
only
have the
2
Pilgrim's
more,
Chronicle back.
and then we're
If
free.
forging an ancient, the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Okay. Okay, they skip over the dinner, thank you.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
Yeah, if you didn't hear me say it, that was just
I believe in
two
you.
people meant to talk normally.
And thank you. Your work.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is,
No, not at all. Sweet Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should
That's
really
why I
walk
was
it
writing in
off.
a nutshell.
Come on.
And we got our ancient name now. Which is... I don't know, man. Also, why is this censored? Okay, whatever, I'm not gonna question it. I'm still missing 4 of these. Well, I got our ancient name, I guess. That was a lot more anticlimactic than I thought it was gonna be. Especially considering they were teasing that that character is gonna... I said they were teasing that Shalola's gonna die while forging it. Well, for now, Biologe is gonna be forever in the chat now.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
I'll be fine.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paimon, we don't want to hear you right now.
Let's do this.
Whoa, that light
I
is
like how the ancient name is
beautiful.
isn't
It's
even like
exactly when we used the Spirit
floating
Speaker
properly.
Stone.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord. Looks like the Lord of the Night
Right,
has
let's see if
accepted
you're
this
in.
name and acknowledged you as its bearer. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Completely normal.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
No, it's just a name passed down by the. They're just names passed down by. What is a YUB? How do I explain what a YUB is? I guess they're the YUBs are what contain people's memories, I guess, in Natlan. So the ancient names are passed down by them, and the Archon can bring back those that have an ancient name that died during the fighting the Abyss, if they win. It's pretty much just a glorified second name that allows the Archon to do
Look, something's coming!
things.
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home.
This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
So the Traveler can be revived. I think they're just trying to find an excuse to kill him off in this quest.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Oh.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
I was drinking water.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Can we save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Aurora. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some
They're
of that
acting like
has
they
to be
don't already
true
know this,
loneliness.
and it's pissing me off.
We should.
Oh my god, we're going on a chore quest to save some.
I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Zitlali. I finally have the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was.
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air, but people needed it. Thank you. But
I'm just
the
gonna
battle
skip
gave
all
me back
this.
my sense of purpose, so I won't
This
never
Archon quest may take you way too long. Wait,
Even though you.
I'm sorry.
I've died twice and we haven't even entered combat.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time. It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan.
My god, I'm trying to skip this, but it's not letting me. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be here.
feeling.
Looks like.
Thank you. If I may.
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let me go back.
Why is there more? I just want to be done with this. They haven't even entered combat yet.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm trying to talk to it, but I'm being.
sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Yes, now vape fries ready. I can finally finish this quest.
Home? Here? She's one of the. Home.
We're sorry.
She's, I don't.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom is.
I fought.
I'm
I
sorry.
give him this. This is
The
kind of
ley
sad,
lines
but
are
at the same time, I don't really care.
Does it even matter?
Of course you matter.
Considering
Absolute. I'm sorry.
I really wish there was a skip button. Are we done? We're not done.
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom.
You know what? You know what I hate? You know what? True. You know what I really hate? The fact that you technically called out this before it happened. You technically called it out.
Must be from the master.
The way you worded it, technically you called this
Holy.
off.
What a beautiful, dazzling.
And I don't know how I should feel about that.
It hasn't been.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
There's the option to forcefully exercise.
I'm sorry. The abyss
For
has
real,
corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late.
My god, there's more.
Oh no!
Their souls are still intact.
Hold on! Is that?
Oh no.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Well, it all
Damn.
makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Katina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's seen his grandparents again,
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
that's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm. Io can finally get a good still. It's not like this can go on forever.
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if...
What fate? You mean like the other lot?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
Paimon, you already know this.
What dream?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too, but it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up, anyway, let's
Okay,
focus
I'm
on
just
the
gonna-
final battle. That's the
This
most
is just
important
dragging
thing
out
right
now. Great. Also,
Good or bad,
I should have
happy
read
or
the other
cruel,
option too.
I
Actually,
just wish I could have done more.
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right.
it's just another traveler. Before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people, and then the rest is up to you.
Got it.
Don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Okay. Finally. Wait, what time did it say? 8. Okay. 2 days. Another year. Okay. Oh. Damn it. A peak of gameplay right here. Waiting in the waiting screen. Okay, I think this should be the end. I think.
You can do it, traveler.
I'm using my glider from now. I'm not going. I'm not risking doing that again. What is that? Oh. Okay. Oh, this means there is actually gonna be fighting here. Finally, actual
The Pyro
gameplay.
Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
By the way, I'm not doing this for cinematic. They are actually forcing me to walk. I was gonna do it for the meme, but then I realized that they're actually forcing me to do this.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
Anyways, well, this is taking 10 years. Not gonna lie. If there was an auto run, option in this game, I would be pulling out I'd be pulling out the. What was the name of that one new arcade game in Warframe? I would be pulling that out while it's auto walking.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Mavika, sorry to keep you waiting.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Yeah, that one.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first
True.
time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
They literally said it was engraved on it.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
Okay, yeah, this should be the end of the Archon quest soon.
As you can see, I am holding the
Or near
Traveler's
the end, at
ancient
least.
name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
You know, I was thinking of doing a joke stream of me playing that.
Our suffering will
It's
not
playing the
soon
caliber
be
chicks too
forgotten.
on stream
There
for
will
an,
come a day when we
for an
can
entire
proudly
stream.
declare for
Was a
our
joke.
fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland. We will claim victory! In Natland, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
What the fuck? Okay, maybe I'm not doing that then. Okay, we're getting to the good part. Finally. Finally.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Oh, how are you doing? Why did I hear that? Okay. Paimon, what are you doing here?
Left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us, but still, you can go no further. The abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
We don't have much time, right?
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I don't think I
Come
want
find me
to.
when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Okay, can I just straight up just go for... Oh, okay, I can't do that actually. Okay, good.
Are you ready, Traveler?
I'm
All
ready.
right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monster. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
Understood.
All right. Then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown with no one.
Hey, listen,
fights alone.
this stream has been an hour and 30 minutes of straight up yapping.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you.
You know, you really should.
Still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be
Debatable.
brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon. I wish there was another option.
You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Okay, we get to play as Malika, got it.
Light it up.
I just realized why doesn't he have a pyro infusion? They just have a pyro infusion. Ah, whatever.
Rev the engines. Light up the blazing sun.
It's really weird seeing the fucking seeing the Archon just fucking on a motorcycle. It's so goofy.
Something feels familiar.
Rise with the sun.
I missed.
Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
Foolish mortal.
Light up the blazing sun. Try and stop me.
Not gonna lie, she. Yeah. Not gonna lie, she doesn't feel that bad to play. I'll give him that. Doesn't feel that bad to play.
Out of all the awakens.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been.
Oh yeah, this is her little sister, by the way.
But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But
I know, right?
I failed time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
You know what I realized? She.
I'm so
Hine died of old age by. They didn't even bother to make her an adult model. At the very least.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now. Is
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well, it's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history, but I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love or for myself, but you never took time.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made, in the end, the method you used to...
I know that.
All right.
I believe in you for now.
Okay. Oh no. I ready to see the abysmal gameplay of Hydra Traveler. Oh, you're joking. Okay.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
What the fuck? Okay, this is gonna be more painful than I thought it was gonna be.
They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might be
Look how much damage I'm doing. This is abysmal. Oh my god, so much damage. The thing is, I'd probably be dead by now, but they have a... for some reason, this area just gives me instant heals, and I'll take it. Too bad these NPCs barely do any damage. Yeah, get frozen, bitch. I'm gonna freeze you again. Never mind. I guess you're not gonna be frozen. I take that back. Finally. Oh no, there's two more. But if you're wondering why it's taking so long, it's because I'm doing a challenge right now where I'm only meant to use the Hydra Traveler. Otherwise, this would have been done in 5 minutes. This is painful. God, this character sucks so much. Like, you saw how weak I was able to solo these guys, meanwhile I'm here, just having a bunch of NPCs helping me, and I'm still taking longer. Yep. Oh yeah, this is the main character, by the way, as well. I don't know why, but they made his Hydro kit so bad. They made him as a damage dealer that doesn't do damage. I don't know what they were smoking when they were making this character. I mean, this kit or Fontaine. It literally sucks. Like, if I use any other version of this of the Traveler, and of course if I used any other version of the Traveler, it would have been so much faster. Please, make me Plasma Wicca now.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler.
Wait, you're...
You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. And well, she did a lot of bad things. I saw her in a dream. And she spent the whole time apologizing to me. Napika, all those people who lost their memories.
Nechka told me all about what happened. And this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. That's how I was able to help you back there. My mom made a lot of terrible...
You're a very talented person, Nechka.
It's okay.
I'll be honest, I really...
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Sure, she'd like to see you
We
again.
got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani
Yeah.
grow to surpass me.
They don't really help much, but you know.
It's you. I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me?
Hey yo.
I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
A surprise for me
The
too.
path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable. Come on, follow me.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I got your back.
They're not really gonna do much if I leave them to you. I already know that. You aren't even doing anything. What do you mean leave it to you? And you regain your shield, okay. The only good thing about this kill is because it hits multiple times, so it just shreds their shield, but other than that it sucks. Of course. I love this game. Finally. Oh no, there's two more.
Coco, we made it. Come on, time to teach them
Oh
a
hey.
lesson. We're the flower
They got a buff, let's go.
adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
Okay, we got the ring from that one area that I haven't explored on stream because it was boring. Oh, so now we're doing passive damage to them.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Huh, who are these two?
Maisie adventure and her companion.
You said it, not me. We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. But right now, it's safe to say we're doing
Hold on,
something.
I just realized when did she die?
Then
I
let's
don't
go.
think she died during the quest.
I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you and.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Just realized, how did I lose phlogiston? Yeah, whatever. I'm sure it's not important, right? Oh no. What is this? Look how much damage I'm doing.
The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time
Oops.
for the abyss to face its reckoning.
What in the Honkai Star Rail was that? Okay, good thing I forgot the orb. I have heals on me, I forgot about those, never mind. Actually, very good.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't accept Outlanders.
You're...
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second in command. 5, the shamans of the master. So you're him? That's right. It was in
They're just explaining things that we already know.
Commander.
No wonder you were to sacrifice the Roron.
Tried to. I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interest. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile. So I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me.
So you still believe in him.
I have my reasons, as do
Also,
all
there's a
who
chest in the
believe in
background, it's really annoying me.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
I say that and then Hoyo just fucking brings me close to it and then turns their back on it.
All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend.
You will become the hero.
I should have just said nothing.
The light will continue to guide your way through. Go now. For this time.
Okay, I'm opening this. You've been annoying me that entire little talk. Yeah, like more like bad foreshadowing. Can we just switch back to? Can we just switch back to Mafrika, please?
Hey, traveler! Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
Then Mafrika wrapping things a bit. Why did I have a stroke while reading that? Then Mafrika's wrapped up everything on her end.
Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan.
You went to see Chashka, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more... all those years of worrying. But better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things.
You're really strong.
Enough about that. I would say our nation's future is looking very... Go now, Trav.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, slay this guy. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You can do this!
Thank you, but I already know. Hmm. Oh, the cowards. The cowards. They knew I'd skip so much of this area if they kept the if they let me keep the bird. They knew.
I embrace. I trust.
Oh, this thing again.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Okay. You know, Hoya, that would have been a really good way to give us a Pirate Traveler right now, but no.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I accidentally almost slipped into the back rooms, my bad. My bad. Well, that's my week, alright. Ow. Oh, jeez.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Oh, I can move? I thought I just have to take these. Never mind. I'm gonna lie, this is pretty anticlimactic. Considering we can just turn into a bird and fly over there, but okay, Hoyo. Whatever you say.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Where am I going? Oh, over there. Damn, I got hit. I got hit again because I was stuck in an animation. Okay.
Shall be this nation's tomb.
Well, for Mavlika just fighting it up there, meanwhile we're just going on a glorified roller coaster. Am I meant to dodge those, by the way?
War is nothing but a long struggle.
Okay. Oh, cutscene.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Oh. I remember this part from the teaser they showed.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
There it is, Pyro Traveler, and there we go. I don't have to do I have to play as Pyro Traveler? Oh hey. Wait, we get all the constellations? Okay.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure.
Yeah, maybe. Knowing Hoyo, that is probably the case. Something tells me that what we're doing right now is just they're just gonna be in this little fight. Like we're not gonna have these far long range attacks with the actual thing. Would be cool though, but. I kinda can't. Considering you're freaking focused on him the entire time.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Oh, this part again. Please tell me we don't have to walk. Okay.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark
Oh
on
my
a
god,
pilgrimage
don't
for the
walk,
wishes of
please
the
just
people.
run. I wonder what would happen if I don't skip
We
and she just
choose
walks
to
all the way
battle,
up there.
to earn a glorious name.
What would happen? I wonder.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
Yeah, but what would happen if I just don't skip this? And she would just walk all the way over there. We should get teleported back.
And so this cycle continued.
Come on, let us run. Or at least get on her bike. I don't like which angle it forces me. So I'm just gonna do this. Whatever.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
Yay, we're out of this we're out of that. Never mind, we're not out of it. Cutscene.
Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
No, don't tell me Aether is. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me he's on strike as well. They finally give the Traveler lines and the voice actors on strike.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands.
Fucking hell. They finally give the main character line and the voice actors on strike.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Yeah, not very nice of them to walk away. Yep.
Try and stop me!
wait for one of my characters to somehow die.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Curse you, angels! Vanished creed! You should have long since been dead.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you
Oh.
seek pain?
Oh, I see. Okay.
No one fights alone.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
No. What was that animation?
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Okay, so this is how it ends. The power of friendship. Got it.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future.
Every adventure will be stressful.
No,
and
go away.
But with the traveler
Go away.
there's no challenge too great.
I don't want to hear you. Go away.
As long as we're together, we can do anything.
As long as you're away, maybe.
We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Shut up. Just go away, please. Okay, cutscene. I was hoping you get written out of the story. Even in the finale, I can just skip her.
There's a faster way. Hop on.
Well, that was a interesting Archon quest to see the least. Somehow I didn't even die once during that entire final fight. I didn't even read what it said, by the way.
No sign. Oh, in that case, just get some.
That means there's officially you won! You actually won!
Oh, it's time to relax.
I knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. That way you're stored. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. Couldn't have said it.
True. She's a non-believer.
Wait, really? Who did you...
By the way, I can't believe that they gave the Traveler a voice right now, right? And his voice actor is on strike. After help, I could never have defeated an enemy as strong as the Abyss.
You heard everything he said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassed being your friend?
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
Yeah.
In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden War. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab...
Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony...
What?
Oh, this was
Let's go.
Certainly an Archon quest.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved.
What the Why is that guy so huge?
A funeral to commemorate the fall and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
What the
Yeah! Go on.
Is no one gonna talk about that?
Now that I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good...
Why are you so big? What the fuck?
Just a moment, great hero.
before you set out on the parade of blessings.
Why are you so big?
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
Wow, what gave
You
that
seem
away,
disappointed.
Paimon? Or someone we know. Paimon means a cherished comrade.
Exactly. It makes this moment even more special because we're.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone. Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Follow.
Take a picture.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
The sun shines down on our nation, gets cut off.
Of your time. A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do?
I do. I want this to end faster.
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's
Just
right.
a few photos and
the
photographs,
photo booth
right?
is this way, and the parade of blessings will continue in that direction.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
I'm trying, but the game is letting me.
This is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
I'm trying.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one.
Sorry, only one photo per person.
It's okay. One is enough.
How much of a line is there?
Look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for.
Okay, it's starting to just fast forward.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, Huh? Oh, we can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic.
Yay! The
Paimon
saves
bet she
by
can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Paimon.
All right, it was just a joke.
No, do it, please. We need the money.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo! It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
The great hero is here.
If I press leave, I'd have to redo this entire quest again, by the way. What the fuck?
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Yep. And for some reason, the traveler doesn't go with it.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumai.
Every ancient name has a story behind it. Usually,
The Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where did they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
The beginning to a start. Will someone set themselves aflame? Only then the universe know light.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
The Lord of the Night gave those words to me.
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
The crowd, meanwhile, only one person yells it.
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Should I do it? Oh, what do you say, Chester? Should I do it? Check Discord really quick. True. Okay.
That's alright. Let...
Oh my god.
We now arrive
I
at
can
the
finally
end
run.
of the
Yeah, you're
parade
right.
of
I can finally
blessings.
run.
Let us offer the traveler our blessings.
I got like privileges again.
All right.
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Trap. You deserve it, of course. Consider...
Traveler, Paimon, finally.
See, Molly!
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
Yeah.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What?
But we both made it back.
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
I know, right?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all, the corruption should be gone by now.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but...
You've got a point.
It's still
true. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Why would she hide the truth from us?
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end. There can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule, that means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like, dying for a cause?
Let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
She told us about it before.
Right. Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Arc.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me.
Imagine if it just ends right here. What the f-
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that
okay.
weird thing up there, right? All
Okay.
those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Teyvat.
If we continued, yeah.
Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Imagine it just ends with you're looking at the sky and you see that.
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mohiga, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death, and with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika! You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task, and worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now...
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. With the people look to their leader to make the world a better place.
Is she actually gonna die right here? Because they just made her a playable character this patch.
I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Seatlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait. This feel...
We made it.
Oh.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other
Oh, is this why the
individual
captain isn't gonna be a playable character?
It was him?
Okay.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Wait, the souls I saw in your dream.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death.
No.
In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
You should be saying that when she's watching.
I now understand that which you see.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of
Okay.
Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor.
Again, I really hate that he's not going to be a playable character.
Of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
I wish.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Hey, Akeem. Oh, I finished the Archon quest. At least I think.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Oh.
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
No wonder Dane's method of slowing the decay of his body didn't work for him.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony, but I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with her. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognized the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's
You're wondering I'm not talking just because I'm eating right now.
rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years
Thus it finally actually got good.
10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift. And I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along.
Yeah, we kind of established
He
this.
fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
Again, we already established this. Oron.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel.
Okay. 1 second. You ban people again. There it is. Why is it
He was
so
right.
scuffed?
Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then
Scam
that
link.
responsibility will continue to be mine to bear.
Oh, there's a scam link. Ignore it.
But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war, after countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
It's honestly impressive. No, how she said that she hasn't painted before and then she paints that. Ah, I'm free. Huh. Okay, so never mind. It we do actually get all these.
Is that part new? I've never seen it before.
Okay, before we do anything. Wherever's that set? It was this one. I'm trying to go out of my way to get an okay-ish set for him. But I kind of gave up at some point. Do like no damage, but doesn't matter. Well, since this apparently ended so fast I didn't do it, I guess I should just do the remaining wishes right now. I was expecting to die more, but I only died once. I just realized I've only died twice, and it wasn't even in combat. I've died twice and wasn't even in combat. I have literally died twice, and it wasn't even in combat. That's kind of sad. Hey. It is a little tingly feeling. This was when I was gonna get her.
With the flames to guide us across time.
Nice. Now her weapon. I was thinking I could pair her on the weapon banner. Yeah, let's see. Did I get lucky? I did not. Oh, never mind. I did get lucky. What the f? That was. I'm just gonna do this. Don't mind me. um, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Sure. Ram, see ya, Chester. Might as well try to see if I also get her. Yeah. Of course it's fucking Diluc. Of course it had to be freaking Diluc. Okay, well, I'm happy. I'll make up her weapon real quick. Heck yeah. I just realized they even have the upgrade materials to finish this thing. I don't think I do. Oh no. I don't have enough to level max out Malvika, that's for sure. That's gonna be a bit of a problem, but you know, it's fine, right? Oh, and her ascension is crit damage? Okay. Not complaining. Her damage ascension is pretty good. I do have a problem where I'm not gonna really be able to use her. Alright, well I gave Diluc, or Colpium artifacts I farmed. Well, some of them at least. Of course it goes to defense, because why not? And energy recharge, because of course she definitely needs it, yeah, definitely. I was just gonna roll into everything except crit rate. It is. Out of interest, how many would be 20? I don't know. Maybe later. I'll probably try to go for the lolly off stream. See if I can get her. Just realized, hold on. I should probably get out of characters now that the challenge is over.
I have high hopes for this journey.
What would even work for her? I just realized.
Sounds good to me.
Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Try and stop me! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Strike a pump! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Wind strike.
Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! Rise with the sun!
Nice. Okay, screw this. I'm just switching to my new bullet team. I'll just swap you out.
Anytime, any place.
If I remember this.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide!
Wrath from the sky! Let's ride!
The tides beckon.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Strike a pump!
Silence!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Bow your head.
Okay, do I have enough? No. What in the world is this? No, whatever.
Time to shine!
Settle it down. Be sanctified.
Light it up!
There's a tear in my robe. Silence!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Let's ride!
Okay. Next ascension. This is probably the final one I can do. Yep, I need more of these flowers and yeah. Actually, no. I should be leveling this up. No these. Okay. Yeah, sure. One more time.
Shower me with praise! Let the world know! Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Falling leaves, adorn my... Let's ride! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Okay. Stop. Okay, there we go.
Try and stop! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Nice.
Add as. Thank you for
Oh yeah, actually. Forgot to level up his talents. Oh, but I think it takes some of Vika's things too. Okay, maybe not. I'll level his talents later.
Let's ride! Rev the engines! Let's ride! Try and stop me! Let's ride! Full throttle!
Okay. Okay. I think I should just end the stream here, honestly. So I am actually probably gonna do that. So see ya. See ya till next time, I guess.